You know, a lot of times when you tell people that you need to work on yourself, work on what make you react, work on what make you sad, or we work you when what is making you don't be able to go forward with your life. People ask, but what do you mean? When I talk about working on you, I mean you're gonna need to sit for a long time, maybe take years, depends on the person. In my case, take years, took years. And you're gonna sit down with all your trauma. You're gonna get one by one. And you're gonna sit down and you're gonna examine the situation that create that trauma that you have in the back of your mind, in the back of your heart. And you're gonna cry that trauma. You're gonna feel that trauma. You're gonna maybe puke that trauma. You're gonna sit down and cry like a baby. And after you cry this, after you suffer, after you feel everything again, you're gonna need to see what you can do to work that out. What you can do, in what part of your life that trauma is acting. What part of your life is being damaged by your trauma? What are your reactions when people trigger you? And this is going to take a long time. It's going to be very hard. But it's going to be the most liberating, the most freeing thing that you ever did in your life. Because you're going to see stuff just fall. You're going to understand little by little your triggers, why you react like that, why you need to justify yourself all the time, why some people always feel that they are being threatened, or that you are trying to pick a fight, or that you are trying to undermine them. Don't forget, everybody has his own traumas. Everybody, doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, white, black, blue, everybody have traumas in their life. Some bigger, some smaller, but most of the people just get your trauma and bury it under all the rubble of your sorrow and try to walk around like never happens. You never have that problem. And this doesn't work. Because when you walk around faking that nothing happened, every time that something brings you back to that situation, you're going to strike. You're going to go angry. And that brings another thing that a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people think that, oh, I should be depressed if I have so many problems. But I'm not. Anger is one of the sides of depression. When you get angry with anything, anybody can trigger you. You do not belong to yourself. You belong to anybody that can just come and turn a key on you. You are not owner of your own life. You are not owner of your own day. You can make progress because you're always being activated by other people around. They know how to pick you. They know how to trigger you. They sometimes do just for fun, just to see you suffering. It's horrible, but it's your human being experiences. Every time that you react, like you blow up in a situation, you are giving the person that make you blow up a huge amount of control over your life. You never gonna be able to control your life because you're gonna have people around you that know how to deal with your triggers, know how to get what they want from you, and know how to make you look like crazy. You know that people that just come and go straight on, they know that hurts, make you go crazy, and when you go crazy, they look at the other people and say, see, she's crazy. She's crazy. That's the typical narcissist. He's gonna go poke, till you scream. When you scream and say, I didn't do anything, She is completely crazy. It's horribly, horribly wrong, but happens every single day. And people get away with this every single day. And with the time, you're going to start believing that you're crazy. Because every time that this person comes around, or these persons come around and poke you, you react. And you can control yourself. That's another thing, another trigger, another mechanism that you're going to need to work on it. You're going to need to come to a point in your life that no external, how can I put this? No external trigger can really affect you. When you work on every single one of your traumas, of your problems, of your fears, of your need of other people validation, you're going to get to a point after, I don't know how many months, how many years. Everybody's different. Everybody has a load of trauma that's bigger or smaller. It depends. But you're going to get to a point that you look at the person exactly how she or he is. And when they try to provoke you to get a reaction, you just don't react anymore. Because that does not matter for you anymore. You're going to find out that the only approve that you need is your own. And people are going to say, oh, she's so selfish. She only thinks about herself. Because you spend your whole life, baby, caring about other people, giving them your energy, your time, your money, your soul, everything. And they just beautifully walk all over you. And they come successful because of all the background work that you did with them. And they're just going to pass through you and say, hey, it was me. You never did anything, you know? They're never going to recognize how important you were in their lives. How important was your support, your money, your time, your dedication for them. Remember, you need to love yourself first. And in order to love yourself first, you need to get to know yourself. Please take 2-3 minutes a day, sit down quietly, and think about your reactions, how you deal with stuff, what bothers you more. Start from there. Get one little thing and start working through it. Start giving yourself your own value. Start looking at people that provokes you, exactly how they are, like bullies, narcissistic people that want you to be under their boots. That's all. You are sovereign of your destiny, of your life. You are sovereign of your reactions. Nobody should be allowed to change your mood with one little thing that they know is going to get exactly what they want. Please, guys, nothing is more important than your love for yourself. Your love for yourself is the platform that's going to support everything in life. And remember, you are unique. You are a single person here that nobody ever was like you. Nobody's going to ever be like you. Give yourself your proper value, your proper love. Give yourself everything that you are giving away to people that don't deserve it. Take this from them, give to yourself, love yourself, work your problems. You're going to be happy. You're going to become a person that you always want to be. But it's going to take time. It's going to take tears. It's going to take sufferance. It's going to take meditation. But you will be the winner.